Guys, girls, anybody out there who's listening to this podcast, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. This is Father F. Wrestling Podcast with your host, Yandis O'Brien. Hey people, I just came off of a very, very happy birthday celebration. I was supposed to stream some things on Thursday. Got a little torn up on Thursday. Oh my gosh, guys, because I was off on Friday. So, I got lifted on Thursday. So, I'm sorry about that. I apologize to anybody who was anticipating that stream. But we're here. Don't even worry about it. I just want to come on and say there's a lot of things going on, especially right now in the world of wrestling with this Endeavor WWE partnership. I think that a lot of people had stepped up or a fire has been lit under their asses, because not only with the WWE thing going on, you saw AEW step up for Wednesday night with Dynamite, which looked fantastic. It actually looked like a real show. It didn't look like a bunch of indie people in front of television. You know, it didn't look like that. It actually looked like a real show. And then on the other side, you got Impact Wrestling, baby. Still chugging along. Still chugging along. Impact Wrestling, baby. So I actually been very excited for wrestling as of late, because you got a lot of things going on. I like the fact that Jay White, he did a big swerve on everybody. Instead of him signing with WWE, which I think a lot of the Endeavor thing has something to do with that, he went ahead and signed with AEW, which, the writings were pretty much on the wall when you saw Juice Robinson show up in AEW, which I like Juice Robinson. I remember they put him on Impact Wrestling a couple of times with the Bullet Club, which I like. So, you got all of that stuff going on. I'm just very excited. Cody Rhodes. Let's move on to Cody Rhodes real quick. I feel so bad for Cody, man. If within 2 months that belt is not on Cody Rhodes, I think he should leave. Or he's going to be a jobber. They're going to job him out. And with Vince back, you know how he feels about Cody. Cody didn't come back for Vince. He came back because Triple H was in charge. Hunter, Paul, God damn it. That's why he came back, because he saw that, okay, Paul might give me a chance to be me. And I like Cody as him. The American Nightmare is probably by far one of the best, or if not the best, gimmick that Cody Rhodes has had in years. But besides the dashing Cody Rhodes gimmick that he had. But the American Nightmare, this is it. This is the epitome of what his father was in the modern era. We're getting a modern era Dusty here within Cody Rhodes. So I think that if Vince them don't put that belt on that man within the next 2 months, they're going to lose a lot of fan base. It's already starting to happen. The ratings are going up, then they're going down. Then they're going up, then they're going down again. They can't get that consistent. They can't be consistent with what they show on TV. I don't even want to see Seth Rollins. Nothing against him. I just think his voice is annoying. Charlotte Flair, they watered her down. She's not special anymore. It's a lot of them that are not special anymore. You know who's special on that show? And they messed him up too? LA Knight. LA Knight, anytime he gets on TV, just like last night when he got on and he was still going on about WrestleMania and why it wasn't a real WrestleMania in LA without him. And I guess they're trying to push a feud between him and Xavier Woods. No, man. No. LA Knight was right where he needed to be. He was right where he needed to be. When you put him against Bray Wyatt, which is a big name, you did it, but that shouldn't have been no bull crap dark match. That should have been a regular match. A Hell in a Cell. They could have gave us a Hell in a Cell. I don't know what they were thinking with that. But this is why people are starting to fall off from wrestling. It's hard, man. It's hard. But I'm not going to keep you guys long. I just wanted to get on and let you guys know what was going on with, me and my channel. And yes, I did have a good birthday. Thank you to everybody who helped me celebrate my birthday. Thank you. Because it was not an easy 38 for me, guys. Now that I'm 39, I understand a little bit more. I have a little bit more of a mature mind state. So I'm trying to look at things a little differently here. Especially when it comes to wrestling. Because I'm just, like I said, I was one of the ones that's been watching since I was a little boy. And I almost got taken back a little bit by what they were doing from the time of it just being WWE. And it kind of messed my head up, so I stopped watching a little bit. I stayed in tune to what was going on, but I stopped watching a little bit because I felt like they turned their back on the fans. I still feel like that till this day. But I feel like a lot of fans are turning their back on real wrestling also, and that's where we're having a problem. That's where the miscommunication is going. The miscommunication is going sideways. Like, we can't come on one playing field and just everybody agree just to disagree. Like, look at the CM Punk thing over there in AEW. You mean to tell me that just because some of you guys in the back are in your feelings, you mean to tell me you don't want your company to be as big as what it is now? And the main way to do that is by bringing that one guy back, because he is a ratings changer. He is a game changer. Whether you like it or not, CM Punk is a game changer. I don't know why anybody in their right, left mind would think otherwise. That's all he can be, is a game changer. I know Roman Reigns said a couple of things about CM Punk and Seth Rollins, but they can't even disagree with that man's talent. They can't disagree with that man's talent. They will have to tell the truth. He's a game changer. I don't care if you're Impact Wrestling. You snatch CM Punk up for a month to be in Impact Wrestling and see a ratings jump. People who don't even got Access TV are going to want to go get Access TV. You have to have a big name. AEW, I like AEW. I love AEW. But there's no structure. And finally now you're starting to see a little bit of structure. And that's why the shows have been looking better. That's why the excitement with MJF, Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara, and Jack Perry, that's why that excitement was so damn good. Because you could tell now these guys have been trained a little bit on talking. They're starting to sound more like stars. They don't sound like jobbers. It sounds more like stars now. Do I think that some of those wrestlers would fit better in WWE? Of course. Because I know WWE having the team that they have, as far as executives and trainers and stuff like that, they're gonna show these young men exactly what character making is. But as I said, I still think that is something missing within WWE, because if you take a notice and you look at NXT, you see their ratings aren't all that good. NXT is barely beating Impact. They're looking like what Impact was looking like a couple of years ago, when Impact was getting 200,000 views here, 400,000 views there. I'm talking about TV time. This is what they were getting on TV. Their ratings. 400,000, 200,000. That's what Impact was looking like. Now you got the social media thing, and you could basically put on a show every day. AEW does it. AEW has so much social media presence. It's crazy, which is a good thing. I just think now that they have better components in place, they need to take it to the next level. As they say, level up. They need to level up. They need to level up. Impact, level up. You guys did good. You guys have been doing really good, especially with the multiverses of matches. Good gosh, that was a great show. And then the other night, Impact Wrestling on Thursday, that was a great show. That was a great show. So, like I said, I couldn't ask for a better birthday weekend than what I had. It was great. It was great. So, I mean, you guys, if you want to follow more on my channel, hit the like and subscribe button. Once again, I'm sorry for those who have tuned in for my live stream on my birthday, and I didn't stream anything because, I mean, you know, I was turning up. I say thank you. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and we'll see how this thing goes. Shout out to all of my father FK Internets. I'm gonna put a link in the description if you guys want to check out my music channel. Yes, I do music. I'm a mixer, master, and producer type of guy. I do all of that. You want to make a little donation or anything like that, it would be fine. I don't mind. As a matter of fact, you make a $1 donation to me, I will shout you out of my podcast. My cash app is $YANDAS84OB. That's $YANDAS 84OB. Guys, girls, squirrels, if you want to make a donation, you can make a donation. It keeps the father going on this fine, wonderful YouTube channel. Keeps me doing what I love to do, and that's talk to you guys about what's going on in wrestling, sports, and beyond. Shout out to Angel Reese. That girl is amazing. I know she's going to make it to the WNBA. Shout out to her and the LSU Tigers. They deserve that championship. I can see if it was not a blowout, but it was really a blowout. I don't understand what everybody has a problem with, and you know what that thing is, but shout out to her. Moving on from that, we're going to try to fill up this show with a lot of things that's going on in the world, which you guys know. Yeah. Shout out to LSU Tigers. You know me, my favorite NBA team, speaking of basketball, my favorite NBA team is the Miami Heat or the Lakers. Those are the two teams I switch from, depending on who makes the playoffs and who doesn't. and who's playing good all year long. Those are the only teams I feel safe with. Other than that, I don't know who else to go with. But those are my babies. But my favorite player of all time was not who you guys think about. Because in my neighborhood, we never looked at Jordan as somebody that we can choose as a favorite player, because it was like, okay, let's be realistic. Everybody's going to choose Jordan, of course. So let's be realistic outside of the box. And we couldn't choose Jordan, even though we know Jordan was that man. So I chose Ray Allen. I always liked the Ray Allen. A lot of my other friends might have liked the Kevin Garnett, Allen Iverson, Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant, or Vince Carter. We were fans of what you would call the 1996 draft pick. We remember that. And that was beautiful. That was a beautiful thing. So, moving on from that, I love basketball, man. My favorite football team, come on now, I'm a Florida boy. I'm a Florida man. So, I like the Miami Dolphins, win or lose. I think that what the Miami Dolphins need to do is stop bull crapping, cap off some money, and sign Lamar. Go ahead and get Lamar. Who's better suited for the Miami Dolphins with what they got? Tyreek Hill said this might be his last year, quote unquote. That's what the media said. I don't know if it's true. Could be a rumor. Could be not. But if that's the case, let that man go out with a championship. He's paid his dues. Give him something to go out with. I think Lamar Jackson can bring the Miami Dolphins or any other Florida team, including Tampa Bay, with what they have to. You can't sleep on Tampa. But you can't sleep on the Dolphins. For what they have, if you bring Lamar Jackson in right now, hey, I think you guys are looking at a championship Miami Dolphins team. At least one for now. Would it make Tyreek Hill maybe consider retiring or not? Maybe. Who knows? He might get that drive back. He wants a championship, which I would want too if I'm on my way out. This is why do you think LeBron is getting his mojo back? Because he sees himself in the playoffs. If the LA Lakers make it into the playoffs, which I think they pretty much are in, it's over. They're going to get the championship. I understand. Yeah, you got Giannis. Giannis, whatever you call his name. Giannis. Whatever you call his name. You got him. You got a lot of great guys out here. I still think Ja Morant them, even though they're out, but I mean, I think they're in by like one game or so. I could be wrong. You got a lot of great teams out here. But I think the Lakers are going to take this. For the West, not just for the West, but for the NBA Finals championships. I think the Lakers got this year. And I you never know. It could be Golden State versus the Lakers for the Western title. Could be. Because Steph them are not out. They're not out. I don't believe they are. Let me check my stats. But I'll come back to you. But anyway, who knows? But I'm not going to keep you guys long. This was my show. This was my weekend show. My Father FKN. Sorry. Father FN. I'm switching up the name a little bit so I can get like, subscribe, notifications without getting problems from YouTube. I love YouTube. I watch it every day. Please, guys, boost the algorithm. Let people know that I'm here. I'm here for you, the real fan that does what they do. I don't even have a crew. I don't have a clue. But it's Father FM.